This is it. On our way to Texas. I am second guessing this constantly. Like every second of every minute for the past 2 days. I'm like, really, dude, you're gonna take a DRZ400 all the way to Texas, back road style, at 50 years old. Are you an idiot? Well, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, the answer might be yes.
I mean, it looks pretty secure. I think it'll be all right. I got it there, and then I got these rock straps going to these molly hooks on. It's all plastic, so hopefully it's, yeah, I shouldn't cinch it down just tighter than God's hole. All right, I'm dying. Back on the road. Yeah, so bike heavier than I like, weather way hotter than I like. Full disclosure, honestly I have no desire whatsoever to take this trip, like none. I think I need my goggles on. I think I need my goggles on over my sunglasses and leave my visor open. I think it's too hot. So much for that idea. These goggles won't fit over these sunglasses. Okay, well, 7 hours of this. If I can do it, we'll see if I get 2 hours in and decide to turn around and come home. Call the whole thing quits. Because like I said, full disclosure, I have no interest in going. I'm only the love of my mother and the guilt of not being there for her in her waning years are the only thing. Sorry, it's gonna be windy. I gotta keep the visor open. Are the only things like making me go. And the reason I'm taking the motorcycle is because driving used to be my favorite thing to do. I used to love to drive. Never been on any cross-country trips on a motorcycle though. Been on lots of day-long in-state trips and camping trips, weekend excursions in-state. When I lived in California, drive a few hours into the mountains. But never taken a cross-country motorcycle trip, much less on a small bike like this. So this is kind of insane. Oh, I just blew through a stop sign. That's good. So yeah, I didn't want to drive, even though I could. If I went straight through, it's 4 or 5 hours quicker. I'd take all freeways. But I've done that drive numerous times. It's horrible. And then you're in traffic and it's boring. And even if I took the car in back roads, it still gets boring. It's better than freeway, but it takes longer and it's boring. You're still just driving. Well, riding is more of an active activity. You're actively engaged, at least in my opinion, a lot more when you're riding a motorcycle than you are when you're driving a car. So I will also reveal to you that for no good reason, I'm incredibly anxious and nervous over this. This type of thing used to excite me and throw me to my bones. The idea of going on a cross-country road trip. But yeah, it shatters to it shatters me to my core. Like I broke down when I was leaving. I was like, I told the wife, I was like, I don't want to go. Like, I really don't want to go. I already don't see my wife enough. She works all the damn time. Now I gotta leave for a week. Oh, and leave my doggos too. Oh, it's torture. All right, I have changed out of my sunglasses and into my regular glasses so I can wear my goggles and leave my face mask open because pollen count's high, but I need airflow. And I have detangled my hose, my Camelback hose, so I can drink it while riding without having to wear the Camelback on my back because that was getting too hot. I mean, I was getting too hot and too dehydrated. Hadn't even been that long. I do feel, that's why I keep on reaching for, thinking I need a seatbelt on though, because I'm so used to having that Camelback on my back when I ride. You know, so used to having a backpack on that I'm like, what the heck? What's missing? It's like, oh, well, I got the Camelback strapped. I have no idea where the gas stations are. I ran out of gas at 75 miles coming home from getting my tire yesterday. Had to go to reserve. you know, I was coming home, so I was close to a gas station, so I pulled in shortly after that. I don't know how long reserve will get me. I can't imagine it's more than 25 miles. So best case scenario, I get 100 miles without having to pour my little, whatever I got back here, half a liter's worth of gas. Which maybe get me maybe another, I don't know, 20 more miles maybe. 5, 10, I have no idea. So, we'll see if I'm out of gas on the side of the road or not. But it is definitely too hot for all this bullshit. I had every intention of taking this trip. I just didn't want to do it until the fall, when the weather was a little nicer. And in point of fact, I was going to try attempting to take in my truck and the trailer and the my trail bike, and hit up spots to ride on the way there and on the way back, and just camp out. But I'm afraid my mother may not have that long, so I got 6 hours and 21 minutes of seat time left. And I'm already, that's a long time. That's what I'll say about that. There are constant little off-road trails. Okay? I want to get on them. Some of them look really fun, like that one's like whatever. But look, and then it goes into the woods a little bit. Oh, I want to go off-road and go through all these. And my every instinct is to do so. But, something is discretion. Discretion is the better part of valor, so. Oh, it looks like we might be coming into a town. Boy, I hope so, because I sure would like to get some gas. Come on, gas station. So I just looked, and it appears that there's a gas station up the road a ways. So it's easy to say now, but I'm gonna attempt to just not worry about it. Like, I got a little bit extra gas. I got a phone. I got AAA. Worst case scenario, I got my emergency in reach that I can text my wife, and she can call AAA for me or whatever if I don't have service, and to bring me gas. And so the point is, it's an adventure, and I need to start treating it like one and stop being a little bitch. I need to enjoy the ride. It's hot, it's miserable, nonetheless. I need to enjoy the ride. That's one of the things I was saying. You know, I'm 50. How many of these I got left in me? I mean, on a bike like this is a 20-man-year-old's adventure. A 20-year-old man's adventure. You know, 30-year-old man adventure maybe. Not a 50-year-old man adventure. Charlie Buckner Road. Yeah, so my main concern, other than gas and my physical endurance, is the bags. I lightened them significantly, so I'm pretty confident that they'll be all right now. But nonetheless, like, you know, I haven't tested the rigor of these bags on a 2,000-mile journey. I go on little day excursions, and they've already got a year on them. Oh yeah, this sucks. Wind just beating against me. Well, we just did 7 miles on this silly stuff, and now we get to do another 14, so double that. Oh, we're only 29 miles from Columbus. This is definitely the closest I've ever been to Columbus, to my knowledge. Probably seems silly because I just got gas 18 miles ago. But yeah, I'm gonna get gas, like every chance I see it. Out of service. Oh, that'd be the problem. $1.58. All right. Welcome to Columbus, Georgia, everyone. Not a lot to see. I may not be going the route you got to go to see shit, though. Aflac. You can see Big Duck. That's something else. Something you'll see every day. I just stopped into Burger King and had a chicken sandwich. May or may not be better choices. I just wanted to get something into me and get back on the road. It's quickly approaching 100 degrees. Forget how much hotter it gets in the city with all the concrete and asphalt. My eyeballs are on fire. Jesus. There's a gas station. I wonder if I should get gas. It's gone 20 miles. I hate to stop every 20 miles and get gas, but it's probably not the worst idea. Better reset my tripometer. I can't believe I'm driving a DRZ400 to Texas. What the F is wrong with me? Oh, and I forgot to change my glasses and my goggles, which is the whole point of that stop. Home of the boom boom lady. I didn't see a sign. But I think I might be in Alabama. I think it is, or I just saw a sign, something about Project Keep Out. Home of the boom boom lady. I didn't see a sign. But I think I might be in Alabama. I think it is, or I just saw a sign, something about Project Keep Alabama Beautiful, so I might be in Bama. 95 degrees, feels like 100, according to the weather app. And that blacktop I've been riding on is a lot hotter than this lighter stuff, grayer stuff. I got instantly cooler as soon as I got back on this stuff. All that heat reflected off that blacktop. Oh my goodness, way too hot. I still can't believe I'm riding a DRZ400 to Texas. 50 years old. I'm an idiot. Okay, I got to get some airflow going. I've been okay so far, but I really started to get overheated on that blacktop. Started to not feel well. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I didn't bring the truck. I'm highly considering driving back to the house. 5 hours left and it's only getting hotter. I don't know. I might need to call the wife and have her start heading this way in the truck and meet me. It's really hot. Man, if we could get some cloud cover. Oh, glory be. Need more of those clouds. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just check, see what's what. Hopefully ain't a dog out here in this yard about to get me. All right, well, it wants me to go the other way. Oh, I ain't got no signal yet. It's trying to find a signal. Come on, man, I'm dying. It's trying to find me. Yeah, I'm 2 hours from home, best case scenario. Great, now I got no signal. Okay, well, I'm a big wuss. Change of plans. I'm going back home. I'm already gonna lose $100 on the place tonight. I'm not driving a motorcycle in 100-degree heat. I started to get really overheated and starting to feel physically ill. I've got my jacket off now. Like, I'm still 5 hours plus from my destination. I'm an hour and 56 minutes from my house. I'm going back to the house. I think I started to get a little bit of sunstroke or heat exhaustion or something. I mean, I've been drinking water non-stop, but still, there's only so much you can do. So needless to say, I got my jacket off now. I got it mounted on the back. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea. That's why I was so hesitant to do it. I knew I was not going to want to do this in the dead of summer in 100-degree heat. And I'm not even in the excessive heat warning place yet. I had another 100 miles before I got to the excessive heat warning, and I'm already dying. Got this blacktop again. This is gonna suck. The Muskogee River. I had no idea. It's pretty cool. I did not come this way when I came in here. I don't believe.
Okay, round two, second try. Second verse. Slightly different than the first. I don't know. I guess this will have to go up on both channels now, because now it's a Redbone unincorporated video. Not a KLX country video, because there's no KLX, no DRZ, not even a Scooty Scoots in the back, which, believe me, I wanted to bring one of them. I'm like, bring one of them. I'm like, dude, you can't ride the Scooty Scoots or the KLX, like, likely anywhere you're going to be. And the DRZ, I shudder to think how, yeah, I don't want to put that in the back of this truck. And I really don't want to take it out of the back of this truck, but yeah, it's too heavy and okay. I have to take all the luggage off, and so just me solo in the truck with feelings same as yesterday. I have no desire to do this. Do not want to go. I'm just so accustomed to my little humble abode and hanging out with my wife and my dogs. If I go anywhere, like I said yesterday, I want it to be a local, a day excursion maybe, or at best, a few hours away for a ride for a week or so. But I like my wife, what can I say? But nonetheless, off we go. Going a direct route this time. Changed bookings. Right now we're headed to Jackson, Mississippi. It's gonna be way more boring in the car.
Continue on Terrell Street for half a mile.
Safe light repair, safe light replace. He wants to know how he's driving. I think you're driving great, dude. That's because I like motherfuckers who get it and don't be lagging about. So I think you're awesome. I don't know if it's a chick or a dude with a mullet driving. But either way, me like you. Well, I missed the sign, I think, but welcome to Sweet Home, Alabama, it said. Not my sweet home, but Alabama Welcome Center Rest Area, 3/4 of a mile. I think we're gonna pass that on by. Keep it moving to Mississippi. Maybe we'll make it all the way through Alabama without stopping. I don't know. See how my bladder holds. All right, so I'm coming up on Phoenix City, PHENX. Like it's not spelled correctly. And that's about as far as I made it yesterday on the motorcycle before I turned around. So I'm not exactly in the same spot, but I'm close. So yeah. Yeah, I did the exit for Phoenix City. We're just passing exit 62. So off to the right is Phoenix City. So yeah, this is oh yeah, US 280. That's what I was on. So, all right. Okay, we're currently off the freeway system. We are on US 80. If I remember correctly, I think we go through Selma, Alabama on this stretch of road, but via taking a detour, or if indeed that's the route. The route. Do y'all say route or route? I say both. Okay. I guess I should give you a little bit of an update. It was 6 hours and 26 minutes drive time when I left. We're down to 3 hours and 42 minutes drive time. My arrival time was originally 5:19, I believe, and now it's down to 5:07, so we're making good time. And traffic has not been too bad. We got 3 hours 42 minutes left, 232 miles left. What a gorgeous landscape. So lush and green because all the rain they've been getting. Lovely. Yeah, we're in Selma. I was driving through here and I was just thinking, Jesus, how poor is this town? Like the school, I was like, well, that school must be closed because it was just so old and dilapidated. No, there were 2 school buses there and there were totally all these cars there, and that's 100% in class. Queen City of the Black Belt. I wonder why they call this the Black Belt. Is that something to do with slavery, maybe? That's the Edmund Pettus Bridge that we're crossing right now. Actually, pretty big downtown. I wonder what the population is. Hey Google, what's the population of Selma, Alabama?
In 2022, the population of Selma was 17,023.
We are quickly going into what appears to be a rainy situation. I don't know. There's no rain on the schedule. But I am steadily driving into clouds. Alright, 2 hours and 1 minute left for today. 6 hours, 6.5 hours doesn't seem like that long to drive. Like when you think about it, but it's a long time to drive. This stuff used to not bother me, man. I used to be able to put 10 hours under my belt like nothing. And that was my standard, was to drive 10, 12 hours a day. I mean, when I'm at 6, when I'm at 4, I'm ready to quit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need a more comfortable car. So, welcome to Mississippi. There's a sign, welcome to Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. I don't know why they got the damn thing painted red. All right, hour and 37 minutes to go. Yay. I love it when semis pull right in front of me. It's my favorite. I just saw my first Cybertruck in real life going the opposite way on this divided freeway. It was way worse than in both. I mean, I knew it was bad. It's way worse than in real life. Oh my goodness, like it looked so dumb. And yeah, the stainless steel looks freaking, I'm sure it looks phenomenal when it's polished, and like my fridge, right? My stainless steel fridge, it looks great right after I've cleaned it. And then about 5 minutes later, it looks like shit because I opened the fridge and my fingerprints are all over it. So yeah, if you make it spotless and never take it anywhere and leave it indoors, it probably looks pretty good. I can't believe I had a deposit on one of those 8 years ago or whenever he first announced it. I mean, I got my deposit back quite a long time ago, but Jesus, how poor is Jackson? Man,
Continue straight onto Rose Street.
I don't think I've driven on streets this bad since I left small town Texas. This is insane. Like, there's no painting on the streets. You can't see where all the paint is. They're just absolutely beat to dog shit. They all need to be resurfaced. Like, every street in Jackson is horrible, at least every one that I've been on.
At the light, turn right onto Robinson Road.
Jesus! I'm gonna need a new alignment and maybe some new tie rods and ball joints and stuff by the time I'm done with Jackson. Holy shit.
Continue on Robinson Road for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, this town must be just broke as a joke. Yeah, we just put our barrel just right in the middle of the fucking road. Jesus fucking Christ! What an absolute shithole of a town. Yeah, not impressed, Jackson. I wouldn't live here for all the money in the world. You know what? It reminds me of Louisiana. That's what it reminds me of. That's what the roads remind me of. That's when I lived in Louisiana. Hey, grocery depot right beside me. Maybe they'll have the groceries I need. Okay, day 2. Well, technically day 3. 6:25 in the morning. I forgot to take I take a Benadryl and a couple melatonin every night to go to sleep. You know, started that, I don't know, a year or so ago. And it's like the only way I can get to sleep, generally. Or the only way I sleep through the night and don't wake up constantly. Well, I got drunk as shit. Well, I didn't get drunk as shit last night, but I got drunk and went to bed earlier than normal. And, you know, my routine, I'm in a rental, whatever, I'm in an Airbnb, so it didn't occur to me until I woke up at like 3:58. And I was like, crap, man, why am I up? And I was like, I didn't go to bed. I went to bed at like 10:45, well, you know, maybe 11. I should not be awake.
And then as I was doing my morning routine, because I couldn't go back to sleep, I was putting away my stuff, and I looked in my bag, and I saw that. I was like, oh, you didn't take your freaking pills last night. That's why you didn't sleep through the night. But whatever, we'll make good time. I'll probably sleep real good tonight, since I didn't sleep that many hours last night. We should get there around 12:15 according to the GPS. I've already knocked off like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes off of that. It was 12:20 something. Was my 12:24 maybe or something was my arrival time. So I'm making good time. Doing about 90. Probably need to slow down. But anyway, that's it. I do not want to do any of this. You don't know how bad I was just like, even last night, like at like 10:30, I was like, you should just, oh, maybe it was this morning. Maybe it was this morning at 4 when I woke up. I was like, you should just, I don't know, it might have been last night when I couldn't go to sleep, but I was like, yeah, you should just go home. You should just turn around and go home. I would have lost the $400 I already paid for my rental in Texas, and I lost 130 from the one the other day. That I had to cancel when I didn't leave that same, when I came back home. But yeah, I am just not into traveling like I used to be. At least not without my wife. I was a solo roller my whole life, and now I'm completely codependent. All right, well, we're in Louisiana. We crossed the big bridge over the Mississippi River, and when I was on the phone with my sister, so I wasn't able to record it. I love that bridge too. Maybe I'll get it on the way back. Hopefully I'll get the camera on and remember it on the way back. I love recording that bridge. You get the old bridge, or maybe it's the trains on that, but I think it's the old bridge that you see beside it, and the new bridge that you drive over it. But anyway, welcome to Louisiana. Somebody just took their shed and put it on top of their back of their truck. Hey, somebody's aluminum shed. And he's like, hey, put it in the back of the truck. I got a camper truck now. Holy. Welcome to Texas.
Welcome to Texas.
Didn't get the dang camera on in time to record the sign. I don't know why there's not a pre sign. Like, Texas border, a mile. Maybe there is and I missed it. Can't believe this truck's driving backwards down the freeway. That's insane. It's so wild. I've never seen a short bed semi with a towing a car on top and a semi behind it backwards. That's the first time I've ever seen that sight in my life. Cray cray. Wow. That's crazy. I just saw another Cybertruck. There's no way it's the same one because the other one was going the other way and it was 2 states back behind me and it was going towards Florida. So that's definitely the second one. God, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Does anybody know why? Anybody know why the wheels on those campers are so damn tiny? It always blows me away. What are you doing here, dude? Can't see none. Ain't got no trailer mirrors. Oh, that's hilarious. A big ass dumb truck with big ass dumb tires pulling a dumb ass trailer with small ass dumb tires. What a fucking
clown. What a clown. Holy shit. And that travel trailer was massive. Why would a fucking RV that big be on tiny fucking tires? That makes no goddamn sense. Like, that's insane. It's one thing with the first one that was you know, that's a really small travel trailer, but that next one was massive. And those tires were just as small. Silly. Ridiculous silly. I don't understand it. You probably can't see it, but I can see the Dallas skyline way off in the distance, way off to the right, in clouds and smog. Probably definitely can't pick it up on the GoPro. A big giant Texas flag and American flag. You probably didn't even see it off to the left. And I'm not taking the camera off because people are, well, I guess like people are idiots in Dallas, but they're way more stupid in Atlanta, to be fair. Like, we're all driving just as fast here, but people are not as stupid. There's not as much weaving in and out as there is in Atlanta. You got idiots just literally just trying to freaking shoot from one lane all the way across the freeway and then back over to where they were, just like in and out of traffic. And the thing is, if it's one driver, it's not that bad, but there'll be like 70 drivers trying to do that on the Atlanta freeway. And it's like, you're all idiots, none of you can drive, you're all about to wreck. Crazy. It's almost like Dallas is down in a valley. Just so dang flat. Wild. I mean, I grew up in Texas, I know this, but still seems surreal when you don't see it every day. Man, Spaghetti Junction ain't got nothing on this stuff. Oh my Lord, this is so scary. I don't think they were done with this. I don't think they were done with this 4 years ago when I was here. I think they were working on it. Oh my God, this is so high. This is so crazy scary. Wow. Wow, is that high? That's gotta be 8 or 9 stories in the air. That is so wild. Got Six Flags to our left. Probably can't even saunt it now. If I was up on that big freeway, you'd be able to see it. Six Flags over Texas. I hadn't been there since I was like 12 or 13 or something. I better pay attention to the road and stop trying to fucking film. Oh, they got the Superman. Oh, holy crap! Some of those look crazy. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm into amusement parks anymore. Roller coasters used to be my fave. I don't think I want to do them at age 50. Man, I would not want to live in this city. Jesus, I would not want to live in any city, but especially just a metropolis like this. This is horrible. Thought the roads in Louisiana were bad. This part of Fort Worth, they're really bad. I mean, they're bad in Louisiana too, but good Lord. Texas got money. That's the difference. There's no way the speed limit is actually 30 on this road. This is insane. I would have already been here, but I had to take a detour. They had the frickin' GPS was telling me, and then I went and it's like, it's all constructed. The road's completely ripped up. And then every time it told me to go around it, it took me to the same, you know, portion of, I was like, Jesus Christ. So I had to backtrack like 5 times before I finally found my way across the freeway. I guess that's why the speed limit's 30, because it frickin'...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Timberview Drive.
Because the damn road is so jacked up. Alright, this is a massive piece of property I'm going to.
Turn left onto Timberview Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
And I'm gonna be on a little cottage on this big ass farm, I think. Oh, there it is, Timberview Industries, or Farmstead. I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, it is.
Your destination is on the right.